Hi and good evening, everyone. My name is Albert, and this is VlogsBoutNothin. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your night to join me. I really appreciate that. It's Friday, and it's really hot in my room, and I'm just chilling here. This is gonna be just me talking, like it always is, except there's really no aim as I open my mouth to begin speaking, much less know what I'm gonna be talking about. And so, let's talk about my week. It's been an interesting week. For some reason, I can't get this light right here to like look good, so that like there's not this line under my eye or whatever every time I'm shooting, but I mean, I'm trying to shoot earlier in the day, but then like I don't know, kind of like my own little social world is kind of like just been kind of stressful cuz I'm just my roommate's new friend or whatever. This I swear to God, this lady drives me so crazy. Um, and I've never really had another person impact my life in such a negative way without even having to like be around. But garbage is garbage. What? You know what? Some angry person on YouTube gonna like threaten me for like mentioning a person, or oh, I'm gonna find that person and tell them, find them, go ahead, please do me the favor. You know what I mean? Seriously, like, do they not know that I absolutely hate them, and that I like despise their like sort of aura around myself, much less my home, most less my roommate. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I'm just one of those dudes, stuck watching his roommate get played by some old lady. Like, I don't know, I mean, what else are you gonna do? So yeah, that's been a little testy this week, just cause like she's so freaking annoying. So for example, last week, right? I tell my roommate, I'm like, okay, dude, so like we have plans next week. You feel me? Which we did, and we did them. You know what I mean? But it's like, tell this like woman, you know what I mean, that like she can't like harass you, like given that you've been pretty clear with her and she's still continuing to like sort of show up randomly. Hey, can I have some weed? Hey, can I have some whatever? It's always can I, you know what I mean? It's like never like, hey, here's this or here's this. It's sort of like I don't expect things when I give them, you know what I mean? Like, why? That's stupid. When I give something, I give it, and that's that. But, like, constantly taking and having a bad attitude, and just, like, it's just so freaking frustrating. So, I mean, I don't know. I've spent 3 more minutes of my life than I'd like to on that sort of topic, but I mean, this week was busy. I got a lot of stuff done. I am, in fact, working, which is interesting. I am um, local coordinator for some companies where I go and do some stuff and everything, and that's fun. That's all true, I guess once I'm not doing that stuff anymore, I'll talk more about it. But currently, doesn't pay a lot or anything at all like that. But it's something that gets me out of the house. Definitely gets some money into the house as opposed to just taking it away. Again, it can be more than a couple $100s a month at this point, but good things take a long time, between that and eBay, and at some point in my life, hopefully before 10 years, this channel will at some point help, like generate some revenue and stuff. And so that's what I got going on, just more of the daily grind. I'm responsible for posting 4 videos a day. I know it doesn't seem like a lot. I always say this, but I mean, it's nearly an hour of content. It's all unscripted. It does take energy to talk. I mean, it does, especially to talk nonstop for an hour without really any sort of guidance. But that is the chaotic universe that Vlogs About Nothing is currently in, as it concerns the development of the programs and of the production and stuff like that. So I'm happy. Mostly I'm happy. Um, I'm lonely, I'm lonely. I mean, like, for real, not in a weird, bad way, not in a depressed kind of way, but, it's sort of like, yeah, I like doing stuff on my own and everything, you know what I mean? But, like, at some point, like, just still looking for that lady, you know. But this time I really am not gonna like settle in terms of like a long term relationship with anybody other than like a woman that like treats me well and actually likes me. You know, it's like all I'm looking for, just a woman that treats me well and kind of likes me. I think my standards are pretty low, but you know, it's just because the kind of I'm a stupid straight man that puts that bar real low so that I can go over it and then grow from there. I'm a realistic man, you know. If anything, definitely a little weird, but very realistic as it concerns my potential partners in life. So yeah, there's been that all going on. I've really just kind of been trying to buckle in with. I'm almost done with this book. It's been going down for a few months now, but then I kept getting busy, and then there's really no more excuse. I don't really sleep anyway, so it's sort of like the book will get done. I'm hoping that before my birthday, I'll have, you know, the book published as well as for sale on Amazon or wherever people buy books, but I feel like that's where they're going to buy this book because they're the only people that really sell books or the people go to look for books. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Amazon myself, you know, but I'm like readily, you know, convincing myself that submitting my books to their publishers or whatever, I think that's going to work out well for me. So, yeah, you know, and it's not like I'm not a fan of Amazon. I mean, it's just I really wish as a corporation they treat their workers better or would make their independent contractors workers. That's what I mean, right? Cuz we all do know that they treat their workers and or their Amazon employees very well, but they have bathrooms and stuff. They don't have to pee in bottles or make 80 deliveries an hour. Can you imagine? Yeah, that's a road safety hazard. Anytime you see an Amazon van just sort of like drive away, you know, they're like, let this guy through. He's doesn't get to his place on time. He's gonna get fired, and he doesn't really have any protections because Amazon just sort of employs them as independent contractors. You get to an accident, fix your own van. It's sort of like, wow, okay, oh great. But anyways, yeah. This week's been an interesting week. I think we did a mukbang at some point earlier. I can't wait until September comes and September's over. You know, wake me up when September ends, because then it's October and it's my birth month and it's time for the Scorpios to come out, and it's probably the best time of the entire year. Yep, no, it is it is the best time of the entire year. The Scorpio season is almost upon us. Thank goodness. This Scorpio here just waits all year round for my next astrological sort of acknowledgement. So yeah, I am very interested. We got a lot of stuff planned this next coming month, and that's really not, as the channel is concerned, in terms of the quality of production getting any better anytime soon, but we definitely have a lot more traveling content coming up here real soon. So it'll be not just me behind the comfort of my own home studio here in Albuquerque, but a little bit more out on the road and trying to engage with different communities in different parts of you know, both New Mexico and Arizona. So that's kind of what we have planned here. That's kind of what's going to go down. In the meantime, I'm just trying to do side gigs and gig work and do whatever I can to make some money so that you know, I can help pay for this stuff and I guess eventually pay off some of this private debt that I've accumulated that absolutely is so crippling, and that you can't do anything without getting that paid off first, whether that's student loans or medical bills or whatever it might be, you know, or many of those different things all at once. So that's what I got going on. I mean, I don't know. It's been a pretty active week for me, you know. That's it. That's nothing. It's literally vlogs about nothing. So I'm getting a little tired, you know, not just like right now in this real second, but I've been feeling a little tired because I've been working out a lot and it's like crazy. It's like almost stupid. In that, like, I'm always sore, you know? I'm always sore, and it actually, is really uncomfortable, but it doesn't hurt, so it's not like, I don't know. Yeah. I hope that you guys have a really good night. And I didn't mean to bother you. I bore you, with this entry. But what else would the channel be without a good old every once in a while entry of just me talking about? I want to say nothing, but that's what we already do. But I guess literally talking about just nothing, just sort of vlogging it away. But I hope that you guys have a really good night. Thanks again for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to be able to be in a position where I can engage with all of y'all a little bit more. And so until that time, again, continue to support the channel. It's not going anywhere. At some point, you will return, and there will be better production value. There will be better themes. There'll be different topics. This is what I've chose to do with my life. So we're all just kind of watching the experiment unfold IRL, as it happens. Whether or not we'll succeed is up to the universe, but I dare say that the universe is a pretty cool place, and I feel like there's some room in there for us, So open on up, universe. Let us in. Let me in now. I had to do it. It was a Saint Lunatics song. Saint Lunatics. I'm a really big fan of them. Free City is a really good album. In fact, I think I'm going to listen to that right now. I'm going to listen to Free City by Saint Lunatics, and then probably get back down on that Murphy Lee solo album. I don't know what it is, but yeah, time for Free City. I hope that you guys have a really good night, and thanks again for watching my channel, okay? Bye.